Hey guys, what's up? It's Fatal HD here. I just want to bring you guys a little tutorial on Voxel Sniper. Voxel Sniper is a plugin like World Edit, except think of World Edit times 10. Voxel Sniper allows you to terraform. Terraforming is when you create realistic looking terrain, kind of like this in front of me right there. So Voxel Sniper, I think, is a really handy plugin. I use it a lot. Just if you like building server spawns, or you're on a build team, any build team for matter of fact, you probably uses this. So in this tutorial, I'm just going to show you, how to create a mountain like that. So first thing you're going to need to do is obviously get Voxel Sniper. I don't think there's like single player commands for Voxel Sniper. There might be, but I doubt it. So the first thing you want to do is type /BB. So BB is a ball brush, and the only two things that you can control Voxel Sniper with are an arrow and gunpowder. What the arrow does, the gunpowder does the opposite of. So if an arrow melts, the gunpowder adds more, or does the opposite of melts. I don't even know what the other word opposite of melt is right now, but it's late, so I can't think. So first thing you're going to do is type /BB, and that turns your brush into a ball, so it's like a sphere. Next you're going to do is select your voxel. Your voxel is what your ball is made out of. So let's say I want stone, so /v stone. You're going to basically always use your voxel as stone when you first start terraforming. So you really only use stone for terraforming, but then you do other things to make it look more realistic with dirt and snow and all that kind of stuff. So next, you're going to want to set your brush size. Your brush size is how you change brush size by typing /b and the size, and the max is 19. So I usually do 18. Sometimes depending on the server or what you're doing it on, it will cause a lot of lag and possibly crash. So then you just right click. If you use World Edit, then you kind of get this with the /brush sphere and the max area 5. So it does this, but a whole lot bigger, which is really nice, because I don't think I could survive without this. Doing 8,000 little blocks compared to 40 of these is very nice, I think, anyways. So you're gonna want to start to get, just like a rough base going on around the edge. A lot of people actually use squares. I think squares kind of defeat the purpose of it, because it's not going to look natural, like a natural down groove, where the sphere already has the kind of, it's not flat edges, which is really nice for everything to start out with. So after you get your main part, you're going to want to click over there, get some blocks on top, so it looks like a gradual increase of the mountain. Wait for those to appear. Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit, as you can see. Click on there. Alright, so up. So now we can start to kind of, shape this mountain. So it's not going to be quite as big as that one. But next thing you're going to want to do is type /BE mounts. So what your /BE is, it stands for /brush erode. If you just want to erode random stuff, then you can type your /BE. But if you're going to want to actually make it look nice, you're going to do /BE mounts. So then you're going to see, as you kind of, how hold this, it's going to start melting blocks away. This is really nice if you want to kind of make stuff look more even throughout. But this, however, is not smoothing your stuff. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to use this to smooth my stuff, it does not smooth. There's other commands I'll show you in a minute and make it a lot better. So, all this rounded edges crap. That out of there. Okay. So next you're going to want to change your brush size to about size 8, I guess. That's what I'm going to usually do that. And you're going to get your gunpowder. So your gunpowder, I said, does the opposite of what your arrow does. So you're going to want to kind of blend this in with the bottom. So, yeah, lag, wow. It's going to start pulling out, just blending with that grass a little bit. Just starting to make it a little bit more realistic texture. So you really always want to start from the bottom and kind of go up, just because it usually always looks the best. So take this, pull that out a little bit. There you go. So up there. I usually try and avoid getting a bunch of flat ledges, because I think it looks bad. But if that's what you like, then knock yourself out and do that, because I could care less what you build. I just want to try and teach you, how to use the basics of Voxel Sniper. But just pull this out over there. There we go. That out. Ooh, that's bad right there. Yeah, no, sorry, my server's not laggy. My server has 128 gigs of RAM, but my internet is very, very bad, so that's why you see that little bit of ping after it. Let's pull some of this out. There we go. Okay, so there's two ways you can smooth all this out. You can type /BE smooth, which is just kind of like another way for like another erosion brush, and that will smooth it. You see, but it's not the best smoothing brush, because so you see it's still kind of edgy. If you want it to look really natural, you're going to want to type /BBB, and this makes it a very, very nice smoothing brush. But the only problem with this brush is if you hold it on there too long, you're going to start to get like a really diagonally look, which is not very good and does not look realistic at all. So I would highly suggest for letting it sit there too long. Kind of already you can kind of start to see that little diagonally look, but so you get these sides done. You definitely don't want to hold it on there too long. Okay, we're almost done with this side. And if you don't like the way something looks on your mountain or whatever the heck you're making, you can always go back and change it. Like, so if you say like you don't want this here right now, or you want this to be pulled further out, you can always do /BE melt, and then use your gunpowder to pull out instead of pull it in. Then you can always go back and do your /BE and smooth it out to how you like it. So but that's all up to you. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our B and choose we'll do like, I don't know, 6 for just B6 for our brush size. And we're gonna do this right on the top of the mountain. Okay, so see that this is we're gonna try and eventually we're gonna take this and give it a little bit of a smooth. Wow. Okay, see, I should have told you this before, but if you want to undo something, type /U, and then however many times you want to, undo something. So you could type /8 here, and it would undo 8 of your moves. But for this point, I just only want to undo 1, so I can just go up and do this. Okay, put this there. Okay. So now all I have to do is /BE mount, and then let's set my brush size to like 4. And you're gonna want to sit back here and kind of slowly melt it away from the side, so you get like a nice tall look at the end. Look at that crap. Okay, so what you're gonna do now is get your BB back out again, and you're gonna just kind of go over that a little bit, just to make it like it doesn't make it tremendously pointy at the top. If you want it to look really good on the top, you're gonna probably need to do what I just did, like 2, 3 times at least. So after you do that, you're gonna type /B overlay, and you're gonna change your brush size to as big as it can go, so let's say 18. Okay, so when you overlay something, it changes the blocks on the surface. So if I do an overlay right there and click, it's gonna change all the blocks on the surface. So what I'm gonna do now is change my blocks to sand, or not sand, grass. So type /V grass, and then now I can paint over everything on here, which is really nice, because that's actually how default Minecraft generators do it anyways, is the whole world is actually stone, but then goes in and places little pieces in big chunks, I guess, of grass, wood, trees, if you looked at a default Minecraft world, it would just be pure stone. I mean, you'd have landscape, but you would not have different blocks. So this is actually kind of Minecraft at its core, I guess. But come on, right there. Let's get down here. There we go. Yeah, start out with the lag. I don't know why it's really bad right now. Okay. Just got this. Once you're done doing this, you can get trees. So the next one of the other parts for Voxel Sniper, come on, there we go. One of the other parts for Voxel Sniper is, I love the most, is the tree brush. So you can type /BT and it comes up with all the different types of trees that you want. So we're just gonna do regular trees, but if you're doing like a jungle, I can show you a jungle that I made. It's pretty cool. But just, you know, kind of place your trees randomly all over it. There we go. Okay. Oh, whoops! I forgot my stone on top. Okay. So now that you have some trees in there, I always like to, you know, get some water, throw some water in there. There we go. Get some water right there. Do it up top, I guess. And there we go. We'll do one down here. Come out of this stone. Ha. Okay. So now you're starting to see it get that more natural look, which makes it look really nice and pop out. Except for that waterfall. I dislike that. Wow. I really don't like that. But anyways, okay. So you're starting to get that more natural look. And the one thing that I would not, you can use it for Voxel Sniper. It's called splatter, but it doesn't work, so I'm not even gonna bother showing you it. It's a pain, but this is how I've learned to do it the best, is just literally taking bone meal and scattering it all over your thing, because it looks the best. The way Voxel Sniper does it is not very good. It just, I don't know why. It doesn't, it's like all the same block, so I just rather do bone meal and have it, you know, be a bunch of different seeds instead of like 2 of the exact same one, even though you type the commands in. So I would just suggest doing this. It looks better in the long run. Sorry about the lag again. There we go. Okay guys, so after you're done with this, first thing you're gonna need to do is have fun with it, I guess. Now that you watched my tutorial, you know how to do some basic terraforming stuff. I'll come out with a new terraforming tutorial pretty soon that'll show you, you know, how to add some stuff on top of mountains, like snow, just to make it a little bit easier. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe.